Corpus Christi police officers say a motorcycle rider seriously injured in an accident tonight suffered some sort of medical problem before deciding to lay his bike down. The man, believed to be in his 60s, was on SPID near Airline just before 5 this evening when he appeared to lose control and lay that vehicle down, ultimately sliding to a stop. Medics transported the man to Bay Area Hospital where they discovered he had serious internal injuries. No word tonight on his condition.